Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day. Today is Wednesday the 9th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning earlier than I really needed to. Had no dogs here, had none of that to worry about, and still woke up early. So it's just kind of how I am. But wife got up and around, she got off to work. I was jumping in the hot tub for a while with my liter of water and my hard-boiled egg and chilled out there for a little bit. And the weather is just absolutely stunning. It's so gorgeous. So got a couple of things done around the house. Nothing too major, just kind of chilling out, enjoying the day, getting a little yard work done and working on some plants and all kind of just that general BS stuff you do. So got a couple of things done. Went ahead and I bought my wife some mug holders for the cupboards to hang up her coffee mugs and whatnot, whatever, to kind of free up some space. Then also realized, like, I got a couple shelves on the side that that's when we bought the house where they were pegged. So I moved the pegs down and kind of repositioned a few things in the kitchen cabinets, which should have been done to begin with. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier, but moved a little bit of stuff around, and I don't even think she's noticed yet. But I also don't think she's been recovered since then either, so wouldn't expect her to notice it yet. So got that done, got that stuff moved around, and kind of organized that a little bit. And then was kind of figuring out what I was going to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I thought, you know what? Where did I get the chance? So I took a little nap. So laid down, tried to take a little nap. Wife had a doctor's appointment today, so she headed off to it. And then she got done with the doctor's appointment, let me know how everything went fine. It was good. We got a big appointment tomorrow we got to go to that might get some scary news that we're not looking forward to. But I got to go with her to it I get to go with her to it because if the news is bad, she wants me there to help figure out what next step is and help her through the bad news. So hopefully it will not be anything and we will just move on with life like nothing matters. So we'll have to see. But yeah, went ahead and had a little bit of a nap. I didn't get much sleep, but I know I did sleep enough that I woke up and would drool. So that means I fell asleep decently. So felt good about that. Reached out to my wife and said, since we don't have any dogs here tonight, asked her if she wanted to maybe go out to eat. Of course, that's cooked for her. Told her it's up to her. She said, if you're going out just for me, we'll cook at home. But if you want to go out also, then we should be happy to go out with me. So I said, let's do that. So decided to do it. We had some friends of ours we've been talking to for a while. We kind of know through a podcast group that we were trying to actually meet up and go have dinner or something, hang out, kind of become more friends than just Facebook friends. And that hasn't happened yet. I was going to try and go today, but he ended up having, I think he said 2 different games he's coaching or something tonight. So he is not able to get free tonight. So then I got dogs all through the weekend and that, and that their work schedule, they're more likely to have free on the weekends. But with my business, I'm usually busier on the weekends. So comes the thing. They got small kids and stuff, so it's hard for them to head up this way either. So that didn't happen, but went ahead, went and got my run in, got back from my run, grabbed a shower. Wife got home from work, and we chatted about where we wanted to eat. I gave her a couple options, and I'm like, hey, we can do these different things. And I kind of wanted her to help pick where we wanted to go, and none of them was really tripping her trigger. You tell she wasn't like super excited about it. And she's like, oh, all of them would work, but none of them really jumping out at me. We thought about just going to like getting like a pub sub, even just going down to the beach and hanging out there. But the wind is whipping today. It is really crazy today with wind, so definitely not really enjoyable hanging out on the beach trying to eat some chips and a pub sub kind of thing. So decided to heck with it. And as we were still making our mind over where we wanted to go, I said, hey, how about we go get curry instead? There's a little Thai restaurant that we don't go to as much as we should, and she really loves it and I like it. So and as soon as I said it, she popped up, like her eyes perked up. She's like, yeah. I'm like, that's where we're going. So we headed over that way, went ahead and jumped in her car, top down, of course, gorgeous weather, why not? Headed over and asked her where it was at, because I thought it moved, and it hadn't moved, but we'd been there since the new location. We just hadn't, I didn't remember what it was. She told me it was in the wrong little strip mall, which not a big deal, across the road from each other. So we kind of laughed and joked. We go there so little, we don't know where the hell we're going. So that was not good. We need to go there more often. Like I said, it's delicious food and super cheap. So got in there, told me didn't need the menu, knew what we wanted, so she ordered it. And apparently whatever she called it was not what she's used to getting, or the waitress misheard what she was saying. I'm not really sure which I told her I don't remember her, because she called it a coconut curry with chicken, and I don't remember her ever using the word coconut before we ordered this stuff. So I don't know if that's right, but we got it. It was delicious, phenomenal. We ordered an extra bowl of rice because we usually show the curry so much food. It's hard to eat by yourself. So we knocked that out and had a wonderful meal. And my bill, I wanted to pay for it. The bill was like $9 and change.
I gave her a 20 and she came back $10.43. I was like, holy shit, like it should not be $9.53, you know, or $9.57 for like a meal that fed both of us. And we were both full when we left. So I tipped like $6, which is, you know, 60% tip on it. Like, who cares? Great service, cheap food, super happy about it. And we were just ecstatic that we had a wonderful time. Really enjoyed ourselves. So it also made me realize we need to go there more often because the food is wonderful and the prices are dirt cheap. Like you're eating 2 people for $10. Like that's insane. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make it more of a rhythm or more of a plan to go there more often because we used to, before COVID hit and that, we had a plan every year. We did 52 new restaurants we never ate at before. And we did that for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. COVID hit, made it harder. We've still done it a couple times since then, but I'm realizing maybe we should find a good restaurant we like and just go there more often and find the best thing on the menu. Just start eating through the menu. And if we go there just like once a month, that's still 12 things off the menu in a year. That would be completely worth it. So, and we don't eat out that often, which is why we forced ourselves to do, I didn't say force. We set a goal at 52 restaurants. And one year, I remember it was New Year's Eve, and we had to eat at 2 separate restaurants. We had 50 leading into New Year's Eve. So we had to eat at 2 restaurants that one day, which we made it. It worked out fine. We accomplished our 52, but it was close. Like it got real close to not accomplishing that goal that year. So, but we did it. So we got back from the meal and got back home and asked her if she wanted to go anywhere on the way back. And she said there really nowhere she wanted to go. She wanted to get ice cream or something for dessert. She said no. But instead we drove over to the beachside, kind of looked at the ocean and stuff. And the tide was crazy high. And with the wind, waves were insane. Like there was nobody on the beach, especially up on the side watching and stuff. But one guy out kite surfing and he was ripping it, man. He was having the time of his life out there, just absolutely having a blast. So, and the water's still kind of chilly. So it was definitely, he had to really want to be out there in it. But had a great time, came back, got everything put away, everything was good to go. We chatted a little bit, headed out, got myself a nice cigar, and she had to go do her dad's medication. He somehow screwed up his email or something, was on the phone with supposedly AOL, trying to get them to fix his email and stuff, so emails were coming through. She got back and told me he had clicked a button and it was for a tax thing. It was like a chat, like one of those AI chat things. He kept asking about tax questions. And he kept saying, my email don't work. And he kept saying, how can we help you with your tax question? And my email don't work. And he's got this old man shit. So we have locked down most of his credit cards and bank accounts and stuff, and fraud alerts and that, out of that fear. I think his credit card limit is like $500. So if he does do something stupid, they get his information. They get $500 most they can get. So that's at least, I guess, a good thing. But yeah, it's kind of silly, but it is what it is. So she got back from that, and then I finished up my cigar, headed back in, grabbed myself some Doritos, and watched a little bit of Frasier together, and enjoyed our evening, chatted a little bit, watched Frasier. And she crashed out, and I watched an episode of Castle before I finally crashed out and called it a day. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I also mowed. I forgot completely. I also mowed all of my father-in-law's yards, front and back, and it was nice enough weather. I thought I'd get that done, and I hadn't mowed it a little bit since before the cruise, so I figured I probably should. So go there, and I have a couple orchids over there in bloom, which always makes it's a pleasant surprise of going over to mow. So, and I also have some bamboo in that yard that's spreading out in the yard now, because I'm not over in that yard. I don't have dogs there and stuff. I'm not taking care of it like I should. And that yard's looking a little bit rough, so keep thinking I need to go over and actually maintain that yard a little better and put some more work in. But he never goes in the backyard, and I only go in the backyard to mow, so I really don't give a shit. I think I'm gonna let it just kind of go a little wild, and then when time comes, if we ever move back into that house, or if we ever decide to rent it or sell it, I'll just do a crazy yard makeover at that point in time and go from there. But I really get some like leaves cleared off the deck, and it's looking a little bit ragged back there, so I need to do something with it. I just don't know what it is I want to do yet. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.